Don't play copyrighted music. Oh, Jeremy's been thinking about that song all day. And now he's had to play something different.
Damn it.
Hold on, guys. Welcome to Churchill Chats. We're just getting things organised as we do here. And as you know, we're going to just share it around. So if you're getting this this stream and you're watching live or you just stored it up, it's probably too late, but that's fine. Let's see if we can get some people. There we are. I can see us on Facebook now live. So let's just get that shared around as we do.
Yeah, we're sharing.
Yeah, Sharon's caring. What am I doing here? Where are we going? Sharing everywhere. Get it shared around. Sharing's caring. You gotta share it around, you know. There's a lot of preparation and goes into these shows, so appreciate you sharing. We've done no preparation for tonight, guys. Get ready. Who knows in what's it? That's what we call it. Who knows what's it?
All right.
There might even be a shock visitor.
A shock. What have you? Let's get some jumping java music. Let's get this show. Oh, hi, Jeremy. You getting a new sound? You getting a new sound?
Getting a new sound here.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1, let's rock and roll. Welcome everybody to Churchill Chats. Here we are again. We've got Eric, Rob, Joe Stover. Over there's Jeremy playing the silly piano music. G'day. And I'm Roy, and we're gonna. Oh, we've got a few shares coming up. So thanks for being a part of this shenanigans. We've got a few things to talk about. We'll go through the menu today. So today on the menu, we're going to be talking about the Quest for the Bay. A whole bunch of women just done a big skidoo adventure from Gillam to Churchill, and they arrived today. I've had a whole blast talking about what they're letting us know what that was all about. That was pretty incredible. We're going to talk about Winterruption and just wrap up that stuff. We're going to do a bit of a quizzing, and you can get involved and join the quiz, see what you know about this and that. And we'll talk about Winterfest coming up, and who knows else what's going to happen. What else is going to happen, guys?
You tell me, Roy.
Hey, stay tuned and you'll find out.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Auga!
Guys, I don't know if you've noticed. Obviously, you have. Have you noticed this new sign behind me? Let's check it out.
Roy, where did you get that?
Well, you're not going to believe this story. You're not going to believe the story that this sign behind me. You know, we had that Churchill Chats thing. I've put it on standby now. That other one. This one has been hand carved. This huge big chunk of wood. I don't know what kind of wood it is. We might have to find out one day. But just so happens that this was carved by the only hot knifing woodworking artist in the world, professional one, and he lives in Snow Lake, and his name is Lars Stoltz. Have you ever met Lars? Well, now's your lucky day. Lars.
It's your lucky day. Yeah.
Hey man, nice to see you again. Thanks very much for the sign. That looks awesome.
It's really, really.
It sure does. I like
really,
the light you got behind it there. Yeah, she looks pretty primo.
It's really classy.
I can even see the little polar bear and the little moon. Yeah,
there's a little
beautiful
polar bear over here, and the detail is amazing.
Looks really good, Lars. A+ job.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
What kind of wood is it? So I know.
Oh, that's Adirondack or aromatic cedar.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Adirondack. Aromatic cedar.
Aromatic cedar.
Yeah, when you sand it down, it almost goes to a pinky purple.
Okay.
It doesn't go brown like that.
Where
Pretty cool.
is the tree native to where its name suggested is?
West Coast, really. They get a lot of cedar out there.
I
yeah.
was gonna say Adirondack is on the East Coast, I think. So that's cool. That's good to know.
Well, the Adirondack chair, it's not what I meant to say. It's an aromatic.
Oh, I was
Aromatic
gonna say
cedar.
Adirondack. I'm like, cool, but no, that.
But I make those chairs, the Adirondack chairs out of my cedar.
Nice.
So over
Yeah.
at Snow Lake, do you get
Love it.
like these kind of different trees? Like we only get spruce and tamarack up here. Do you get?
No, I had to buy that in Winnipeg.
Right.
And yeah, it's pretty scarce. Like Winnipeg's probably the best source. The stuff like this one behind me, I use cedar fence boards. So they're a little easier to acquire. Like you can get them here and there because cedar is all right. But
Yep.
when I lived on the West Coast, that's when it was real easy to get a hold of cedar.
So guys, Lars was just here for the Winterruption Imagine Northern Tech Workshop Extraordinaire week we had doing all those little videos and helping out with the Winterruption Festival. And Lars was here for that. That's where he gave us the sign. And we already done a bit of podcasting. Lars is an awesome artist. Like I said, was that right? You're the only professional hot knifing artist. What's that behind you? You're going to tell us about?
Yeah, I'm the only one.
The
Picked
only
up all the
one!
skills from high school, of course. This guy behind me is just another horror piece. I don't know if you can kind of see the top, but there's a big eyeball up there, and it's kind of just a face that's peeking out of the darkness. He's got his beard sticking out there with him.
Now I see. I can see his chompers there.
Yeah, I just kind of got the mouth and the beard started,
Nice.
but yeah, eventually I'll burn it in on both sides there, so the darkness just comes behind him.
Cool.
Was that bear that you done a video of? What was that? Is that this one?
No, that bear is in the shop right now. It's got some stain on it, so it's a little stinky. That's just another. A lot of people have done that kind of version of bear with the trees and the mountains within the bear and stuff. So I just wanted to do my own interpretation of it. And my dog's sitting there yelping at me. He's like, "Why am I not on camera?" Gimbal, sus.
You tell him.
I don't know. Gotta be strict.
That's right. Strict but fair.
He's ancient. Can't be too bad on him.
Hey Lars, you settled back into home after your trip to Churchill? Was that you have a bit of fun over here with us?
Oh yeah, the Churchill trip was great. Met some awesome people, good connections. Can't wait to come up there with the tour in the summer.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully spend a little more time there. It was so much to take in. It seemed like rush, but we were there for a good couple days. So I mean, we got to see everything, but also get to see everything again, and it would be like the first time.
Well, it kind of will be like the first time because that's I mean it's a completely different world here in the summertime as well. Like it's like two different everythings, you know.
Yeah.
Even the demeanor in folks in town is a little bit different than it is in the wintertime. And that's not in a bad way.
Well, it is for you. You get a bit grumpy because you don't like the hotness.
Well, I mean, we're not here to talk about me, but I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of the heat, me. But that's why I live in northern Manitoba. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Get your happy socks back on. How about you, Eric? You okay today?
Oh, I'm great. I've been just sitting on a question ever since about 2:45 this afternoon.
Oh, please. A question?
A question. It might be a bit of a thought experiment that some of you might be familiar with it. You might have heard it before. It's a serious question, and it goes, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Now, there is an answer. Ever since 1988, there's been an answer.
Oh, okay. This is an age old. This is an age old question.
Initially, I can find the origin for it. I believe it's a song.
Oh.
In case you were curious.
Can I have my thinking music, please, Jeremy?
Yeah.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
The origin of the phrase is from a 1902 song called The Woodchuck Song, believe it or not.
Very clever.
Very, very clever.
I believe it.
And then it caught on, so in 1988, a New York fish and wildlife technician named Richard Thomas calculated the answer of how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. So let's get some guesses going here. What do you think?
I'm going to say 34.
Yeah, good answer.
Yeah.
34 wood? A woodchuck could chuck 34 wood.
34 woods. I mean, yeah.
34 woods. 34 trees or whatever volume we're talking.
Well,
34.
I cheated because I Googled it, but I'll let. What do you think, Jer?
I don't even know what a woodchuck is, man.
I sound like Bart Simpson. What? Cowabunga, man.
Hey, can you do a drum roll on that thing, and then then Eric can give us the answer.
My answer would be the. I'll go with the what do you call it? The virtual reality theory. The what's that? Well, it's like quantum realities, and if it would could chuck wood. Well, if it obviously can't, if he's not chucking wood, then wood doesn't even exist. This world's only rendered as we think it.
I think that's the correct answer.
Survey says.
Could be 34 though. I'm still.
34 what?
Like 34.
34
That's
what?
my guess.
Otherwise, I'll go 33.
What's the unit of measurement we're looking for here?
33.9.
Is it pounds?
Pounds.
I assume it's pounds.
Pounds.
Is 34 pounds what you guys are?
Has anyone on the chat? Is anyone listening to this? If you're silly enough to be,
I'll go 34 pounds. Yeah, 34 pounds of
34
wood.
pounds.
34
is-
pounds. Okay, I'm gonna go 33, just so if it's less, then I still win. Who's closest, Jeremy?
Jared, what do you think?
Eric.
Okay, that's the answer. Is the answer Eric?
The answer, everybody, to the age-old question ever since 1902: how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood, is 700 pounds of wood.
700
pounds.
Jeez.
700 wood.
pounds.
700 wood.
700 woods.
So Richard's justification was he calculated the volume of dirt in a typical 25 to 30 foot long woodchuck burrow and determined that if the woodchuck had moved an equivalent volume of wood, it could move, quote, about 700 pounds on a good day with the wind at his back.
Each day.
Yeah. 700
Wow.
pounds a day of woodchucking.
Okay. Well, I'm just so glad that we figured that out.
Right. You know, it's a really
That
big-
sounds a little phenomenal to me. Like, that sounds like a lot. Maybe
it
over a
does.
lifetime,
How
700
how
pounds.
much how
Jeez.
much polar could a polar bear polar if a polar bear could bear polar?
I see you're looking at
There's an infinite amount
ChatGPT
of
there.
polar.
Chat GPT says the answer is all of it.
Uh-huh.
A polar bear is as polar gets.
Ah, there you go.
I mean, I guess. There's no polar bear. Did you know that there's no polar bears at the North Pole?
Right. Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
guess there's no. Why? Because there's no open water for seals.
I think that, yeah, I just think that the North Pole is a little bit out of all of the other subpopulations' range.
Okay.
I believe.
Well,
I know that they go pretty.
You'd think
Down
that if
north.
there was like land there all the time, they would just hunker over there for summer, or maybe they do like coming to the warmth. If
It's all about where the
there's
food
land.
is.
Well, but the
Where's
North
the
Pole,
food,
there is
man?
no like I don't know what I'm talking
There's no
about.
nothing. There's no nothing.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Just a bunch
Yeah.
of ice.
You're the closest to a scientist with us, is it? Does
Well-
the North Pole have land? There's no land there at all, is it? It's just a ice.
No, it's the
sheet.
Arctic Ocean and Santa's workshop. That's all that's there.
Santa's workshop.
Yeah, Santa's workshop is at the North
Oh,
Pole.
oh,
Don't forget Santa's
So
workshop.
the only food up there are elves.
Elves. Elves legs.
Elves
Yeah.
legs. A real North Pole delicacy.
I can imagine that like frog's legs. You get them all like legs on your plate with a bit of
Well, that's
There's
a,
at least
butter and
half a
garlic.
dozen reindeer too. Like there's.
I
gotta be
didn't
stuff
even
there.
think of the reindeer, but those aren't killable reindeer though. Like Santa needs those. They're a bit off.
It'd be pretty
limits.
hard to catch them when they can just fly away on you.
That's also true, and might blind you too. You know, if Rudolph gets mad, you know, like that gets
Never
a
know.
bright red.
Well, we don't want to annoy Rudolph. On that segue, check out the chat, everyone. Thanks for getting involved. Justin says go tree liners. Who's that, Joe?
Justin. So anyway, Justin is a goaltender for the Churchill Tree Liners. So he helps us in goal, right?
Yep.
And great dude.
You need a
And-
bit of help there. I've heard.
Oh, we do. Hey, we came close, man. We came close last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. We were we made it to the finals of the Div 7 Manitoba Cup division. And the cool thing about Manitoba Cup is, so for those that don't know what Manitoba Cup is, it's this tournament that's held every year in Winnipeg over a few rinks, and it's a it's basically like a beer league a beer league tournament. So it's like supposed to be like the Stanley Cup, and they actually give away for each division. There's like, you know, at least 7 divisions because we're at the bottom. So we play Div 7. But they give you like, you get an actual Stanley Cup if you win. Like, it's not the big, but it's like, you know, it's like this, and you know, you get to keep it and everything, and you get the championship hats and everything. We made it to the final game last year against a team that we beat earlier in the tournament, and we lost.
Oh, that's
We lost,
disappointing.
but that has nothing to do with Justin. Let me tell you
Ah,
that.
no,
No.
no, no,
I'm
no,
telling
no,
you
no.
that for sure, because It's got to get through all of us before it gets to him. And
It's a team sport. Team sport.
oh yeah, but I'll tell you what though, the thing about the Churchill Treeliners is that we are a fun first team. A lot of other Churchill teams, I'm not going to name any names, Churchill Whalers, are about winning.
No. Yeah.
They're about winning. They're about winning.
Sorry, who?
I don't believe I said. the
No,
name of
you're
it.
that. Yeah, sorry, never mind.
Yeah, I didn't say who it was. Larry Spence. But
Well, yeah.
go Treeliners.
Go Treeliners. I used to be in a rugby league team when I was a kid, and we lost every game. I think maybe we won one or two, but that was like the best memories you ever have. And it really is not about winning because you don't forget the good times you have there with your friends.
You play hockey, Lars?
I don't play hockey. No, I can't skate worth a damn.
No. Never
Unfortunately,
been interested.
I tried, but back in high school, like when I was learning my hot knife skills, I was a little unbalanced on the ice, so it didn't really play out that way.
Understandable.
I played
Cassandra.
soccer. Football was really fun with the friends, but I was in a soccer league, and I could run to beat hell. I got big long legs, so it was
Nice.
fun.
Yeah,
It was good.
that probably helps you on a football field and a soccer field too. Probably being able to.
And football too. If I got ahead of everybody, I was just gone. Gone.
Yeah.
It is interesting
Good
in this
times.
country. You can only play a sport for 6 months of the year. Like hockey, is only then you've got the sports outside. You can't be playing in the soccer in the snow.
Well, I mean, not very well, but you can do it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you probably play indoors and stuff like that. But
You play outside too. Why not?
Try.
I mean, it would hurt to kick a soccer ball. I would imagine.
I don't know how you
a
prepare.
frozen soccer ball.
How you prepare the field to play soccer on a.
Well,
I could go and get the cat out on the ice here and clear the ice off. We could have some ice soccer.
Ice soccer.
Yeah.
See, that's
flip and
Okay.
slide around there and kick the ball. That would be kind of fun. I'd watch that.
Here's the box. Lars is thinking outside. Of,
Oh!
I live out there,
Come
man.
back to us, Lars.
there he is.
We've lost him. Cassandra
Yeah, let's
says.
do that.
Cassandra says that she knows us and g'day from Flin Flon. Well, g'day.
Oh, good day.
G'day.
Hello,
Cass.
hello.
Sandra. Hello, Flin Flon.
She was here with the. She was
Yeah.
one of the Flin Flonians that we were talking to.
Good
Yeah.
Flin-Flonians.
That's what
nice.
we determined that's what they're called, right?
Did we? Is that right?
I can't remember.
Because I think
I can't remember
we
either.
got in a little bit of trouble from
Yeah.
No.
one of their
Well, you know
one
what?
of their kids.
We had I think we had a like from Cassandra's kid right here. What's his name? Simon or something? Are you still there with us, mate? We got to clarify this once and for all. What Flinflonites are called?
Flintlonates.
Flinflonadians.
Flin-Flonians?
Flintflonians, maybe.
Flinflonaniacs.
Flintlock rifle?
Flinflonaniacs. Yeah, I mean,
No, good people. Good people in
Yeah.
that town. I know a lot of people.
go
Absolutely.
Bombers. Go Bombers.
Okay, guys. I mentioned today I was having a chat with the women's group. I got a photo to show you, and oh, hang on,
Oh, where'd he go?
we got a new like. Oh my God, someone likes us.
Oh, that's
Hey,
Ollie.
yay.
Oh,
Ollie Romano in Lynn Lake, beautiful Lynn Lake, Manitoba. Hello, Ollie.
sorry, I've moved on too quickly. Cassandra's just telling us that it was her and it was Benjamin was her son that was talking about. Correcting us.
Flinflonians or
Flin-
it's probably Flinflonians.
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 I just reminds like I just feel like going into a Mary Poppins song. Flinnery, Flinflonery, Flinflonians.
There's lots of rocks.
That's right. That's Flinflon is awesome. It has got all these rocks everywhere. Yeah, that's,
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
city. Only ever been there once, but a beautiful, beautiful city.
So I was
Yep,
talking
come down
to.
for the jam.
Ooh, the
Blueberry jam in
jam.
August is always a good time.
Blueberry jam and Flinflon.
Well, you know what? That'd be cool. We're gonna. I've got. We're gonna talk about that again. We're gonna talk about that. Okay, right now then. Here is the Flinflon blueberry jam, because I was gonna to show everyone because that would be a pretty cool thing for, to go down to. I think it's about this time again in 2025. Blueberry Jam. It's a full-on music festival that they have there in the summer. So check that out, guys. I'm gonna
Cool.
check it out, see if I can get along there this time. But you know, it's summer, so.
Hey, put in a good
I
word.
went for the first time last year. It was great. Yeah, good
Oh
time.
yeah, did you? Cool.
Yeah.
Put in a good word for us there, Flinflon, because Rory and the boys will play.
Oh, we might be able to, you know, now that we've got this
There you
new
go.
this new album done, we can start to. I reckon we should start doing like the tour of just around northern Manitoba. then we should
Yeah,
definitely do like
Absolutely.
the HBR tour.
And in
Yeah, the
case I
Hudson
haven't
Bay, yeah.
invited you yet, you gotta come to Snow Lake.
Hey.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Coming soon to a northern Manitoba
Coming
community near
soon
you.
to a snow lake near you.
Attention Gillum, Thompson, Flin Flon, Snow Lake, Waboden.
Yeah.
Oh, Cassandra
The
said she'll
tour.
save a good campsite for us as well.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep.
And
And Ollie,
Cassandra.
fantastic.
It'll be a good time for sure.
That would be a lot of fun.
That is cool. I'm excited about that. I really, yeah. We got to have a chat about that, guys. Off camera. What do you think about that, Jeremy? Should we be playing the festivals of Northern Manitoba?
12 out of 10 for sure, man.
12 out of 10, he says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get some. Let's work on it, guys. We got an album. We just recorded an album, and now we got to get that like promoted or whatever we got to do, and you get to play it on the radio. Go and play the festival circuit in Northern Manitoba, or at least create one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I guess
Create
we can talk,
one, yeah, for
we
sure.
can talk about that a little bit later too. Is the album process, because that was a lot of fun.
Wasn't it?
That
Oh,
was
wow.
a lot of like Winterruption kind of bled into the recording of the new Roy Mixted masterpiece.
That's right. Well, it was part of the Winterruption recording workshops with Anthony. That's why we had the other community members with us as well, and a lot of them got on the album. So this album includes a couple other people from the community. Yeah, it's really exciting little things. You guys, it was actually a pleasure to have you on board. Oh, it was funny watching. I got to show you the footage of some of the things going on. This guy was freaking out. He's like, "That's fine. Let's do it one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time."
Yeah.
And I can just see him breaking.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I've got footage of him saying, "Hey, one more time." And he goes, "I think that's not a good idea." To my mental, stability over here.
Yeah,
Bear with me.
anybody that's ever recorded an album or spent any time in a studio knows that you don't just go in and do one take and then it's over. No, there's so many takes.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a really good take. Let's do it again.
Again.
And again and again and
Yeah.
again
Again.
and again and
Again.
Again and again and again.
Again and again and again.
What's
yeah.
that hockey movie where the Americans beat the Soviets?
Miracle.
Miracle. Again.
Oh, Herb Brooks.
Yeah.
Oh, man. They need to shut the arena down. I'll lock it up for them. Again. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm not fast enough.
Do you believe in miracles, Eric?
I believe in miracles.
Okay, just check.
Where you're from?
Oh, you sexy thing. You sexy thing, yo. Okay, yeah. I know where you're coming from now.
Oh, I know.
Miracle Town.
Miracle, Miracle Town. Population, Eric.
Also known for its whip.
Ah, yes, yeah, that's true. There's a song also by Jefferson Starship called Miracles. I don't like it. Jefferson Starship gets a bad rap, but I'm an objective guy, man. I love We Built This City. I think We Built This City on Rock and Roll is a great tune. Miracles, and no, not so much. Not so much a great tune, in my opinion. Feel free to disagree or agree with me, folks.
We should have a look at you want to have a look at here's one. Can we show this one
Oh,
with
of
Emily?
course, yeah.
Yes, show that one.
Should we show this one?
Show that one.
This is us doing some recording. This is Eric's a big time to shine.
Row, row, row them boats. Get your packs together. I call the captain.
Getting right into it.
It looked like dirty weather.
Brilliant. Well done. Look at him.
Can't wait to see that song. Right?
Eric, man, you got energy, boy.
I love boats.
That's awesome. I love boats. Well, I mean, and it was infectious as well, as I see that your recording partners were just right into it too. Emily and Kinley.
Oh, I've got the other one, guys. Ready?
Yes, here we go.
This is what happens when you take a drummer to the limit of how many takes that you should be doing with them. Ready? Here we go.
I think that'll only further degrade my mental state. So yes, I am happy with that one. Between that take and your little bit of magic. I think it'll be fine. Roy, can I help you?
Roy, I'm gonna kill you.
Feels so polite.
When pigs fly, I don't know. I got nothing witty. I usually do, but I got nothing this time.
Oh yeah.
That is a scary looking dude right there. Oh,
Yeah. Look at the eyebrows.
Oh my God.
man, the power brows.
They flashed to me.
Yeah, flashy. Look at that guy. Yikes.
Scary looking
Look
dude
at that
there.
scary looking dude.
What about you, Jeremy? Did you enjoy the process?
Man, that was so much fun. Learned so much from Anthony. Saw some really cool things about the process, and yeah, just being a part of this was super cool.
Big shout out to Anthony, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Anthony was so patient. Like, I believe that we are a group of good musicians, but we are not studio savvy musicians. And he was so patient with us. And even when there was a screw up, or if we were stuck on, I mean, I'm just speaking for me, of course. If I was like, I'd get through a whole song and then the last note, boom, and I'm like, blankety, blankety, blank. He's like, no, that was a good track, man. Let's just do it again. You got this. And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I do got it, yeah.
Certified cool guy.
100%. Yep.
Well, Anthony's the one who's been doing the sound for Winterruption here over the last couple of years, and also the events like in the summer where we had those other bands. And he'll be back here again. He was from BC, but he's just moved to Winnipeg, so he's part of the team now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great guy.
Manitoba's gain, 100%.
Absolutely, doodly. That was Winterruption. Let's we can just recap while we're there then. So let's have a look at a couple of photos from Winterruption. Altered by Mum in the Legion. They were kicking butt there for a little three-piece.
That was a great show.
That's
Yeah.
a band.
Well, and these guys, I mean, yeah. Devin was saying like it's nice to have a band where you have like full control. You write the songs. Everyone's just has their own little role, just like us. And they get to write their songs, and they released their new song that they played a new song for us called "Okay, Okay, Okay," and it's now been released since they played for us, and it goes like this: "Okay, okay, okay."
Gina, are you here?
Oh yeah. He goes, "You got cure, we got the poison. Okay, 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 okay." It's a pretty cool song. So,
Great tune.
Altered
It
by
is
Mum.
catchy, yeah.
This is Phyllis Sinclair, and she was born here at Fort Churchill, and she has a whole awesome music career, winning all sorts of awards and everything. And she came back to play a gig with us here. So
I know
she's
that
really nice.
Yeah, and it's always special when she gets to come home. That's for sure.
She has a beautiful voice.
Yes, she does. You're right.
This is at the Ptarmigan. It's nice having that little restaurant gigs at the Ptarmigan. The setting there is so beautiful with all the wood.
Changes the ambiance a little bit. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was so intimate. They're just acoustically just chilling out.
Mm-hmm.
Very laid back.
Yeah, look at these nice photos from there. I was trying to get the bear and the TV had some beautiful pictures on it, so I wanted to integrate that, like that one there. Get the bear there as well. It's all about framing, composition of the photo. Yeah. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's Two Crows for Comfort. I'm actually wearing their T-shirt right now. Two Crows for Comfort. Aaron and Corey currently touring around the USA. They were here doing their songs, and they played in the Seaport. Kicks a butt. Everyone loves them. Everyone's still talking about you guys. Thanks for being here. They are awesome. Those two, and then there's the girls playing together, and that's about it. That will do that for now. That was super cool. Winterruption. We're gonna try to do something next year in Churchill, but we're gonna try to do it more with the rest of the province as well, like all the people, other communities. Maybe we will do sort of a tour. What do you reckon about that?
Oh, I'd jump on a train and stop anyone who wants to hear us, right?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
If you're listening to this, maybe you can.
Gonna be a good time.
Yeah, get us a gig somewhere. We got to find out where the places are. Like we know there's Blueberry Jam.
Mm-hmm.
We got to find out. Maybe there's also other
I know
events.
there's a few
Annie.
Few spots in Winnipeg. If we ever make it that far south, I know a few spots there that'll host us, and it certainly doesn't hurt having Anthony down there too. On our side.
Jeremy, have you ever been to Harvest Moon?
One of my favorite festivals. Yeah.
I can't say I've been there. Heard fantastic things. Why don't you tell us why it's so great?
The music, the people, the ambiance, the time of year. It's in the fall time in Clearwater, and it's in the valley there, and it's just gorgeous. A lot of magical.
That would
times
be
there.
That'd be a lot of fun. That'd be a lot of fun. I think
Sounds like a good time for sure.
the one of the other bands I'm in, Monday. the Monday to
He's not exclusive to us, guys.
no the
You
Monday
can't-
Yeah, it's a rock star.
the Monday to Friday idiots. I think there's a good chance that you might see us at Harvest Moon.
Oh,
Really?
really?
No way.
No way.
You haven't told. Okay.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Oh.
Why were we what?
Well, why don't you get us?
And on a while we're talking about festivals, the biggest in Manitoba is Winnipeg Folk Fest. They announced their lineup at 6 a.m.
Oh,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
be there. 6 a.m.
What
tomorrow
time?
morning. Be there.
Be there.
When do they probably work that out? Like a lot. When's that festival?
It is the second week of July, I believe, is when they have it, and it is just it's certainly a lot less intimate. I mean, there's a few different stages that are a bit more intimate, but I mean the main stage is obviously just like a festival, nowhere near like Glastonbury or something, but when you're kind of like on the stage and then it's just a sea.
Oh yeah.
A sea of
Oh,
people.
I want the sea.
The sea
I wanna
of
see
It's a
the
big
sea.
time, It's a big show, folk festival.
It
It goes
really
over real
is.
well.
Mhm.
Lots of people.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to seeing who they got coming this year, because it's always, Folk Fest reveal is always a cool time, because that's kind of like a determiner for somebody that doesn't live right in Winnipeg. They kind of look at the lineup and you're like, okay, I can't miss this, so I'm gonna go. And then some years you're like, I'm sure people have a good time, but I think I'll just stay here.
Oh.
But last year's was a real good reveal, and this year's really hoping for a gooder.
Oh man, we should make a pact, guys. Let's get this album released. Let's let's
playing some
let's
festivals,
go and
man.
like try to get into all the festivals like next year or something.
That'd be fun.
Let's do it. One for all for one.
I'll boost you guys on while I'm touring around. I'll try to get you in all the festivals
Oh,
for sure.
good man, that Lars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lars!
And Lars, you're gonna like start. You're currently trying to organize a creative hub, like a place for artists in Snow Lake, and eventually we'll be able to come there and
Absolutely.
play gigs there, won't we?
You sure will. I got 1 acre on the books, and it's right on the lake. So we're looking at
Yeah.
doing some kind of artsy thing with it and get a little area going, a little auditorium thing where we can have at least a small show anyways.
Oh hell yeah!
That's where
Right.
it starts.
And then of
Yeah.
course, like I want to have a float 'em if you got 'em on the lake here right outside my door is about 20 feet high off the water. Nice place to put a band, and then
Oh,
everybody
wow.
just sits out front with their boats and has a good time.
Well,
Just
we're
a free concert kind of thing would be the way that would
feel
go.
free to book us.
Hell yeah!
Feel free to book us.
If we can't get the sea, you'll be happy with the lake. That's fine.
Yeah. Got lots of lake around here. That's for sure.
All right, we should start rolling through here so that we're not here all night. We're real good
Okay.
at BSing, but there's Northern Lights season is still in effect, and I have to drive a group out to
Yeah.
the Wapusk Dog Yard.
Oh well, there you go, and that's where. I wanna sled another day. I've been sledding most of my life. Just me and the dog team. Everything's gonna be alright. I must be barking mad. The only thing I'll say. I wanna sled another day. Alright guys, talking about sled dogs. Here's a moose.
And what a moose!
Now check this out. This is the Quest to the Bay, the ladies group who went from Gillam to Churchill on skidoos. Just got in yesterday, and they came straight in. They went for another ride across the river. Then when they went for yesterday, we had that. They had a sweat, and they just honestly just like they're just like cathartically like loving the experience that they just had, because I just had a conversation with them. And check out the Churchill Entertainment page. I'm going to be putting a video on there of their whole adventure. We got video of the whole thing. We've got amazing footage actually, because they've actually got the footage. I don't know if I'm able to put it on there, but I've actually got the footage of this moose being taken down by none other than, you guys gonna guess?
Oh, I don't dare. I think they're all capable, but I don't
That's
wanna,
true.
I don't want to guess. You tell me.
Well,
Well, her name starts with an H, correct?
oh yeah. And I was going to show you. Well, I actually, like Bryden and Claude were along, and I said to Bryden, which is Heather's nephew, who shot that moose? And he goes, oh, Heather did. I'm like, wow, man, that's awesome. So it's a huge moment. That was the first moose that she got, and I heard the story today. It was epic. So you guys stick around for the full story. But congratulations to each one of these ladies. I
Absolutely.
should probably put them on the screen when it's talking about them.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And
Good job.
look at those smiles too. Like, I mean, snowmobiling from Gillam to Churchill is not easy, and this is kind of like, you know, in the middle near the end-ish, and just smiling.
Oh, totally. And like I said, there was tears of joy, and the whole process. It's not just about a skidoo ride. It's about these ladies are like got kids at home. They're working their butts off all year round. They hardly get the chance to go out and do anything, let alone go out on a land adventure and learn about medicine and healing and go through, you know, time to grieve or go through processes that they just haven't had time to do. And each one of them just probably got more out of this than they even expected. And we're going to continue to support the group, and hopefully more ladies will get on board for next year and do the same. And well done to Heather and everyone who organised that.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
And I bet if you approach any of them, and they have a free minute, I bet they'll tell you. But they'll tell you all about it. So storytelling is another thing that they do really, really well. So
Well, they all jump most of jumping on the train right now, going back to Gillen. So if you see them, say hooray. And there's a couple of Churchillians there as well. So give them a pat on the back and a hello next time you see them around town as well. Let's have some music while we think about what's next, Jeremy. Bit of Winterfest stuff, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, we're talking about moose. Well,
That's true.
This is a Churchill Chats first,
Is it?
everybody. This is the first ever let's have some fun segment. I mean, we're always having fun. I make it sound like we're having a terrible time, but we're always like talking about stuff. But now
Right.
we're gonna have a little fun.
Are we? All right then. Well, as you can see, sometimes when you live up in the north here, you'll learn how to attract these animals out of their habitat and a bit closer, so you can learn to harvest them. And sometimes you have to make a sound. Sometimes you got to imitate these massive animals of the land.
You do.
Eric?
Well, what a perfectly timed like, whoever did that. Well done.
Eric, like.
I like Eric too.
Well,
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway.
I don't know why I'm the one
Look at
holding this. It's pretty cool. This belongs to Jeremy. This is yours, correct?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, Jer. Where'd you get it? Do you use it?
Well, the one and only Randy Wazzy gave it to me, actually.
There you
as,
go.
as a parting gift. I've tried to use it, never been successful with it.
Well, that's better late than never.
So we're
Something
gonna
like that.
So we were just kind of talking about things with the show and like, hey, let's have a little bit of fun too. And so this is the very first ever Churchill Chats Moose Calling Contest.
A moose calling contest.
A moose calling contest, and the judge is, well, whoever's listening live or watching live rather.
What we can get, so we can also get Lars.
Oh yeah, we can do Lars. Lars, okay, people.
I don't have a moose horn though. I got nothing here to use.
But people who are listening or watching rather, they can type out who they think has the best moose call. But Judge Lars here has the veto.
I could judge. Yeah,
Lars will judge.
Okay, Lars will be the judge. All right, so we're gonna do.
He's tough but fair.
Let's do some
Yeah.
some moose calls then. So I guess Jeremy, you got a christen it.
Here we go, Jer.
Just had to throw that in there.
Well done.
That was incredible.
Whoa!
I can't hear that, Mike.
Really?
No, there's nothing there.
Shit.
No, that can't be right.
Mulligan.
Ah!
Again.
We have to. I guess you have to do it
Again, yeah.
No, you could hear it. You could hear it, couldn't you? Oh, you couldn't hear it.
I could hear myself, yeah.
You couldn't hear that one, Lars.
No, I couldn't hear
Oh,
anything.
okay.
I don't hear
Maybe
that
it was
mic.
too like.
You got to maybe just tap on that microphone again and tap. Is it?
No.
Oh, you can't hear
No
that.
tap.
Okay.
Well, I guess you can.
Oh, we'll
use,
just have to
you
use
can-
this one.
You can use my mic, but don't go right into it because you don't want.
Gotta be fair and all use the same mic. Yeah.
Red line.
Is he doing it?
You still can't hear it, eh?
Can anybody out there hear it?
You didn't hear that one, Lars?
No.
It was
No,
going
that
in.
was just like a whisper.
It must be the tone because it's like right.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Maybe it's got some
You
sticker.
you can almost hear like a little trumpet burst.
Maybe
right at the
maybe
beginning, and
maybe you do have to
then
be really
nothing.
close to it in there.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
All right.
Nope. Nope.
Didn't hear it. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. Your microphones just don't pick that up.
maybe not.
Give it a try, Roy. No.
What on earth? Well, I think it has something to do with the just the volume and the pitch of it. I
could
think
be,
I think the mic is maybe it's smart micing it.
Try it anyway.
It's
There
muted.
we go.
There's something there, yeah, because your voices are. I'm gonna say he wins just by Joe's laugh. We have a winner. We have
Hey, none of you guys have that flu that's going around, do you?
a winner.
Oh, good mighty.
All right, guys. Yeah, this has been fun. We just had a bit of a chat today. We talked about winter options, sort of catch up and a couple of challenges and quizzes. They don't want to have any last minute quizzes. Okay, I got a quiz for you there. Where is the Blueberry Jam Festival located? Where's your press your buzzers? Eric.
Flin Flon, Manitoba.
Flin Flon, Manitoba.
August 2025. Blueberry Jam. Music.
Follow-up question.
Mines.
Follow-up question, Smarty Pants. Where is the Mall of the Arts? Oh, Joe.
Thompson. Thompson, Manitoba.
Thompson, Manitoba. Next time you're in Thompson, don't forget to go into the mall and check out Andrea and Nadira and everyone there. It's like an arts gallery. There might be some music jamming, might be some workshops, and you can just wander in and see what's going on, get a flavour of the arts in Thompson. Here's their website just while we're finishing off there. There's the Mall of the Arts. Check them out. They just got a new location, actually. I was there for the last location. A tiny little store. Now they moved to a bigger store, a bigger space inside the mall in Thompson. Can't wait to go check that out.
And for anybody that is making a day trip to Thompson from Churchill on the train, it is completely doable now that the train is kind of back on track, as it were, back on schedule. Heck, it's even early. So yeah, if you are making a day trip to Thompson,
exactly,
you get in at noon and you leave at 5. That's plenty of time for you to head on down to the Mall of the Arts.
Only one place to go, Mall of the Arts.
It's a great addition to the town. Yeah,
absolutely, huge.
Yeah.
So guys, Mall of the Arts, and so that was my question. Anyone last minute questions? No. Okay, done.
All right, okay. See you later, everybody.
Was
Have a
there
wonderful day.
Well, last hurrahs, guys. We have the next thing happening in Churchill is the Aurora Winterfest. I think a lot of different communities have got a Winterfest. You got a Winterfest over there too, hey Lars?
That was in Cranberry Portage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was there just after I got home. I went and gave them a sign for their headquarters, just Winterfest headquarters.
Yeah, I noticed you were burning
little
them.
gift to them. So they're doing good things over there too.
Fantastic. Yeah, so we got our one coming up, and there's some plans all coming together right now, and we're going to do a little bit of a warm up thingy gig, little performance, little workshop, little community jam, because Gordon and JJ Guy, they've been here before, haven't they, Joe?
They sure have. They are world-class fiddlers that we are so lucky to get exposure to. They're JJ Guy is from Saskatchewan. Oh, that's Gordon Stobie. Well, we can go back to Gordon. Gordon's cool. Gordon Stobie, and it says right there, master fiddler. He is indeed a master fiddler. He's been doing this a long time. World class, I believe. And I might have to Google that. I think he has the Order of Canada.
Oh wow.
He's gotten the East Coast Music Award, Stomp and Tom award for long-term contributions to music out there. He used to host a show, and it's I know it says all this in the bio, but I did know this stuff before.
He's reading that.
Up Home Tonight. He did that, and he's been on a lot of featured on a lot of albums, not just his own albums, but he's also contributed to a lot of recordings way back when. For those that use for the music nerds who use discogs.com, I don't know if any of you guys use discogs.com. It is really cool to kind of just see where everybody kind of has credit for where they play. JJ Guy, he is from Saskatchewan, I believe, right from Saskatoon, also a world-class fiddler, and him and Gordon do this thing together. They call themselves Twin Fiddles. They have, I believe, 5 albums out now under the Twin Fiddles label. They've been to Churchill a bunch of times, and I know them through my mom, who is the music teacher here in Churchill, Mrs. Stover, and she has she taught herself to play the fiddle years ago so that she could teach others how to play the fiddle. And that fiddle program has generated a whole bunch of people in this town. I was going to say youth in this town, but there's some that are kind of almost getting as old as me that can play the fiddle, and so through that and through Frontier School Division, which places a big emphasis on the fiddle program, they are able to hire a lot of really great fiddlers from across the country, and Gordon and JJ are 2 of those fiddlers. So they will be here from March 12th to 17th. There's going to be some stuff happening in the middle. Roy, do you know when?
Well,
do you have a date? I'll have one date.
Well, Mrs. Stover's going to work on some workshops with this school, but I've got a date here, the 15th of March, which is a Saturday. We're going to organise a community jam with these 2, with Gordon and JJ on the fiddles, just having a jam with us. I think we should all try to make that. That'll be fun.
Be a good one. And so the day before, there we go, Friday. So the Fiddlesticks, which is the Churchill Fiddle Club, they are having their annual fundraiser, which is a pasta dinner, a penny sale, music in the gym between 5:30 and 8 o'clock. Gordon and JJ will be there. A bunch of your local fiddlers in the Fiddlesticks program will be there too. So make sure you come out for that as well. Oh,
I really hope that we get a lot of these fiddle players, up and performing and being a part of the music scene here in Churchill into the future. That'll be fun.
Fiddle music is so awesome. Seeing Blaine Constant there at the Winterruption, that was amazing. Like, fiddle music can just be so adaptive to any genre. I've seen heavy metal fiddle music players and country and classical. Like, it's just it's just a well-rounded instrument.
I'm pretty sure that Blaine Constant is also an alumnus of the Frontier School Division fiddle program as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, I believe so.
Nice.
He can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where he earned his chops.
Fantastic. So before we go, Lars, did you have any of any questions?
I do. Yeah, I wanted to quiz you guys on your Snow Lake knowledge. If you're going to be coming around here, you should maybe know something about it.
Oh, there was Blaine. There was Blaine Constant, the fiddle player we're talking about, just so you can put a face to the. Yeah, he was here for Winterruption. Amazing fiddle player.
And great speaker too.
Oh, amazing. Okay, Lars, hit us. We got to learn about Snow Lake. We might not know enough of enough about this place. So we've got a few quizzes or something. You want to join in at home? Let's get quizzed on Snow Lake.
Okay, so I'm going to go easy at the beginning here. So what's the town's population and what's our main industry?
Hot knifing, and there's 3.
I'm. Do we all get a pick? Do we all get to?
For sure, yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna say that the population is 952, and the main industry, well, I mean, it's mining.
It's mining. Is it?
I think. Everybody else.
Lithium and copper. Not sure.
Well, I'm jumping in with a guess of 584, and your main export is zinc concentrate.
Ooh, getting specific.
Oh yeah, that's a straight face.
Hey,
Specific.
They have a few different kinds they're pulling out of the mine, mostly gold, but yeah, a few other ones, copper and stuff that are there as well.
I love
Okay.
gold.
The population is 1,008 on the website.
Oh.
So
Ah.
Joe's the winner there. He's pretty
Okay,
close.
good.
Woo, Joe!
Okay, you got any more? Let's do some. What do you call it? Hot questions, fast ones. Let's go.
Okay, what's the name of our famous falls and the provincial park?
Anyone want to
One of
buzz
our
in there?
main tourism,
Jeremy?
tourism
No?
places here.
Wakusco? I don't know. That's that neck of the woods. or
It
no?
might be.
I think it's that
Cusco
one.
Yeah,
Falls.
Is that it?
Wacusco Falls.
Hey,
Hey!
Jeremy! Oh boy, Jared.
If
Provincial.
you look up Wacusco Falls Lodge, it's world-class fishing. We get Americans and their TV shows up here and all that stuff.
I've been there about two
Big
times
people,
actually.
yeah.
Cool.
I remember going there one time and threw a line in the water. Bang! I was just catching jackfish one after like too fast. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's great. Okay.
Smack of the
okay.
boat.
Oh yeah.
What's the name of our historic ghost town and the lake that it's on?
Flake Lake. You know Snowflake? I don't know.
Flake Lake, he says.
Should have a hint from the last question. I'll give you that.
Wacusco Lake.
There's half.
Wacusco Falls.
Wacusco, period.
Period.
Wacusco, comma.
Wacusco.
No, Wacusco Lake was right. Yeah.
Oh.
The herb town, the ghost town is called Herb Town, which is also what Wacusco means in Cree.
Gotcha.
So this is Herb Lake, but it's called Wacusco Lake.
Oh,
And our
Herb.
ghost town is
Okay.
Herb Town.
Which is here's another random bit of trivia. The Hudson Bay Railway between the Paw and I believe it is Waboden is the Wacusco subdivision.
Ah.
Yeah, Wacusco siding.
Yeah. So there's a Wacusco
We used to have a
siding
little
there.
town there, and it was maybe not a town, but lots of buildings.
Well, it's like the sightings there too. That's why so the Hudson Bay Railway is divided into the Wacusco subdivision, the Thicket subdivision, and the Herkimer subdivision, and then the little the Thompson jaunt. But yeah, between the Paw and Waboden is the Wacusco subdivision. Between Waboden and Gillum is the Thicket subdivision, named for Thicket Portage. And between Gillum and Churchill, it is the Herkimer subdivision, which is named after the sighting of Herkimer, which is roughly in between Gillum and Churchill. Now you know.
Wow.
Big train guy.
Wow,
I
yeah,
don't
that's a lot.
I don't like trains much. Not a big
I
fan.
think you knew the answer there.
Not a big fan of trains.
Okay, one more,
Okay.
and it's a current events. Okay, the snowman just opened up a route that now connects the whole north via Skidoo. So where is that destination that we opened it up to?
Santa's
It's from
workshop.
Snow Lake to where?
Like further north or south?
Well, it connects all of the north. There's a whole trail network with the Snowman Club. You can go right from Winnipeg to Churchill to all across, and now we've connected around Snow Lake. Just happened the other day, the grand opening. Had 50 plus riders going all the way across there. Great ride.
Sweet. It would
So,
be. It would
do you
be a
know
good
your
ride.
current events?
Oh, well, we should know this, but
where are they
don't know.
going?
Joe, you look like you might know
Know what?
the answer.
The answer is Snow Lake.
Oh, Snow Lake?
What are you going all
Well,
the
that's one half. Yeah, that's where it came from.
Oh, okay. I was just going to say Santa's workshop, but that's probably not the right
Oh.
either one either.
like what?
One of the brochets? Or is that
No.
too far north?
Taduli.
I see you guys aren't Googling and you're struggling. So it was cranberry, cranberry portage.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's north.
Yeah. West.
Northwest, yeah.
West.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, now
yeah.
all the northern areas are all connected now. There was a disconnect there where you could go up one side of the province, but you couldn't get to the Saskatchewan side, and now we've crossed that.
Well, hopefully that means a lot more riders.
Yeah, it should be a good thing for the north, for the skidoo tourism anyways.
Absolutely.
Well, it's been a super fun catching up with everybody, chatting away. Jeremy, let's have the leaving music. Anyone got anything silly to say, Eric? Did you hear that one, Lars?
Just nothing.
I actually, Lars is the lucky one. He didn't have to hear any of that.
Yeah, no doubt, eh?
Oh, my freaking ears!
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Maybe we'll have another one of these Imagine Northern People on next time. Or Lars, you can join us. Good to see you, buddy. And
Anytime, yeah.
You have a good
anytime.
week.
Come on, Lars.
Yep.
Good to see you, man.
woo-wee, all
Yeah, good
right.
to see you guys.
Guy.
All right, guys, you guys get back to work. Joe, you got to get out there in the cold and watch the beautiful northern lights as we got here in Churchill every night. So you go and show those people what they come here to see.
You got it.